Nigerians drag Yomi Fabiyi and his wife over his comments on the Tontodike Kemi lawyer Bobrisky ongoing internet drama. Welcome to this channel, everyone. In this video, I bring to you the story of popular Yoruba actor Yomi Fabiyi. Yomi Fabiyi is in the news most times for reasons that are quite controversial. The most recent one being the situation between Tonto Dike and Kemi lawyer. Now the thing is, Kemi and Tonto have a beef going on, and Tonto reportedly returned to Lagos, Nigeria from Ibadan just to beat up Kemi lawyer. Kemi then called her bluff, saying that she did not come, blah blah blah. Bobrisky, who is an ex-friend to Tonto Dike, decided to take up the situation and showed her support to Kemi lawyer by coming for Tonto Dike and reminding Tonto Dike of how she housed Tonto Dike for more than 3 months while she was in Dubai, and she had problems with the security personnel in Dubai. Anyways, Yomi Fabiyi entered the situation when he penned an open letter to Tonto Dike and saying that what she's saying to Kemi lawyer is so uncalled for. Actually, he did say that the business, between Kemi and Tonto is not in any way his business, but because of how Tonto Dike reacted when he was in the news the last time. The thing is, a popular Nigerian actor Olanrewaju James, who you might know as Baba Ijesha, was in the news sometime last year over allegations of molestation of a minor. Yes, popular comedian Princess actually brought it to social media, said that while a certain lady was about 8 years old, Baba Ijesha touched her inappropriately and they were seeking justice. Tonto Dike actually came for Olanrewaju James, Baba Ijesha, and actually threw her support behind the girl, and Princess saying that she would go to any length to ensure that Olanrewaju James, if found guilty, serves his punishment. But Yomi Fabiyi was on the side of Olanrewaju James for one reason or the other, insisting that this man is innocent and he needs to be taken to court and he needs to prove himself, saying that he is a human rights activist and is standing by Baba Ijesha. Tonto Dike then took it upon herself to of course Tonto Dike's manner, to call out Yomi Fabiyi and said a lot of derogatory things concerning him. To even make matters interesting, Yomi Fabiyi made a video titled Oko Iyabo. Okay, the gist is actually quite long. Let me just give you another thing that happened. Iyabo Ojo also was one of the women that stood by Princess and were insisting that Olanrewaju James Abajiṣa needed to face the full wrath of the law if found guilty. Baba Ijesha, his situation was there. Iyabo Ojo and Yomi Fabiyi also had a beef where Yomi Fabiyi, remember I said that you supported Olanrewaju James, Baba Ijesha really went all out to support him, and Yomi Fabiyi and Iyabo Ojo then got into a feud over that because of both of them being on different parties and they being celebrities and Yoruba actors. Well, he released a movie titled Oko Iyabo, which chronicled all of the situation between Baba Ijesha, Yomi Fabiyi, Iyabo Ojo, Princess, etc., and it faced a lot of backlash from Nigerians. People said a lot of things concerning that. So that was what happened. Now Yomi Fabiyi penned an open letter to Tonto Dike and it referenced the old Oko Iyabo situation where Tonto actually used their influence to ensure that most Nigerians did not see that movie, and they reported the movie when he put it up on YouTube. So he said that sometimes, this is Yomi Fabiyi's letter to Tonto Dike. He says, sometimes silence is golden, but in this case of you and Auntie Kemi lawyer, it will amount to conspiracy of silence on the part of the society. He also said that Tonto Dike mocking a ex-boyfriend over the demolition of his house recently because of their past encounter is actually quite distasteful, and it showed that she has a dwindling personality among others. Now, that being said, Yomi Fabiyi also welcomed the child in February of 2022, announcing it that he has not a wife but a woman got pregnant for him, and she is Gracie, and we are referring to her for the purpose of this video as Yomi Fabiyi's wife because they are a living couple. Anyways, when the situation happened, Tonto Dike responded to Yomi Fabiyi and Bobrisky separately. To Yomi Fabiyi, Tonto Dike said, if you want to talk to me direct, no the court corners. This is Tonto Dike to Yomi Fabiyi, and she also responded to Bobrisky. Now, under Bobrisky's page, Gracie, who is Yomi Fabiyi's wife, baby mama, now came to drop a comment, and she laughed, basically just laughed on the post, and Nigerians then came for her, because before now a lot of people are saying that the union or the relationship that Yomi Fabiyi and his baby mama have, the way they've been living together, the child is about 4 months now, 3 months now, they are saying that the situation is already even rough and they have problems between them, but they are trying to manage it. So when she laughed, Nigerians were like, pickpocket, you serve the laugh. People are saying that your home is not in order and you're here laughing about someone else's predicament. What is your baby daddy, what is your husband's business, whatever is going on between Tontodike and Kemi Olunloyo? People are saying he go don knack Iyakorede for Ogo. Some are saying mommy delights to the put mouth. These ones are saying, this person is saying that this one be the real meaning of if you talk you go collect. Another person is saying who needs data to laugh. Of course, this lover is not far back from this gist, and she also I don't know who that person is she on their page on Instagram also came for Yomi Fabiyi and his wife. This person said, this lover said, Yomi Ikebe super, your house never dey in one accord, now you won't come shook mouth for waiting no concern you. Two grown women, they discuss violence, you bring your show mouth like kettle, they advise them. The way you marry for house, go advise her first. Every time for her hostel, everyone for her hostel know her say she dey pickpocket. Now that kind one you end up with. Only you go chase clout with end sass. Still go back, go the endorse politicians. Shame no go gree you post time. You got to know cool birthday ko do at no, but shame no gree you post. Two-faced Ikebe super Iyawo gbe wiri oko akoi sense. Yomi Oma she ori burukuni. If truly you are of the public interest, truly, why you no call your bestie Lizzie to order to shebi she and Esabo, the journalists they fight to? Why you no settle them? This is just lovers' words to Yomi Fabiyi, and some other Nigerians have a lot of things to say concerning Grace, who is Yomi Fabiyi's baby mama, and Yomi Fabiyi's interference in the Kemi Olunloyo, Tontodike and Bobrisky situation. Yomi Fabiyi is from was born in Shomolu area of Lagos State. Is the second child in his family. He lost his mom in 2018, and he was quite close to her. She lived with him for over 8 years before her sad demise, and he says that everything he is now, the foundation he go is thanks to the foundation that he got while he was a child. Before this baby mama situation, he was involved with Fran, a British woman. They were actually married for a while, but the relationship broke up due to the conflict of interest. Yomi Fabiyi wanted Fran to return to Nigeria with him, while Fran, who is a British citizen, wanted to stay in the United Kingdom. Others insinuated that Yomi was just with Fran in order to get a British passport, but the relationship did not last that long. So even if he wanted to file, like the duration of the marriage cannot allow him file for a British passports, because they were not together for that long. Anyways, guys, that's just concerning Yomi Fabiyi. Nigerians have dragged himself and his wife over him shaking his mouth, literally, like Nigerians are saying, in the situation between Tonto, Kemi, and Bobrisky. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you find this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up and share with everyone around you. Let them know what is currently trending on social media. I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.